Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I got my lucky hat on, so you know what that means. We're going for another winning day. All right. Just to recap yesterday, we went 2-1. We lost our MLB bet. It was a close one, but we couldn't pull it out. That money line, I thought they were going to tie the game up, maybe taking the extra innings in the ninth, but we were 1 run short, but that's all good. All right. It happens sometimes. But the two that we won, we had the over for the Bucks and the Wizards. No brainer. Like I said yesterday, Russell Westbrook, Zoom. Then we had the Magic and the Celtics over. All right. So a good profitable day. So now we're going to move on to today. All right. So we're going to have one NBA game and two MLB games. But before we get started, if you have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're close. I know before the end of this month, we can hit that 1,000 mark. All right. And if you have not already done so, just hit the thumbs up. If nothing else, just hit the thumbs up for good luck, for the 2-1 yesterday and the 3-0 today. All right. So let's get into it. The first bet, Raptors versus Wizards, under 235.5 points. At home, the Raptor games go under 56.2% of the time, and Wizards games go under 58.1% of the time on the road. This season, the games have been split. 1 over and 1 under. The Raptors' home game, however, was the one game that went under. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Wizards, Westbrook, push the pace. But for some reason, I'm leaning to the numbers this game. I feel like Toronto may not have much to play for. I mean, we could say play in tournament, but at this point, I don't know if realistically they have a legitimate shot. And then on the flip side, you have the Wizards, who I believe, were up to play the Bucks. And, it was a close game, a tough loss. So you never know what you may see out of them, right? Their bench players have been playing pretty good so far this year. Well, not this year, but in the last couple of games on that nice little win streak that they had. But I think they come down to earth to this game. I think this is a game that they can come down a bit. All right, moving on to the Twins versus Rangers over. Lyles has a 4.26 ERA in his career versus the Twins and has a 7.39 ERA for the season. Pineda in his career versus the Rangers has a 5.0 ERA. Twins are in the top 10 in runs per game and over the past 3 averaging 7 runs. Rangers is averaging 5 runs over the past 3. Both teams are in the bottom tier in opponent runs allowed. I like this game for an over. All right, so let's lock it in. And the last bet, the St. Louis Cardinals money line. All right, I was able to get this for plus money. Hopefully you can too. They may have adjusted the lines a bit. I'm a little shocked that that they had the Cardinals as plus money, right? But Gant versus the Mets has 3 wins in his career. Cardinals are in the top 10 in runs per game, and the Mets are second to last in runs per game. Both teams are in the same ballpark when it comes to opponent runs per game. So Cardinals at home, Gant to me is the better pitcher. And, when push comes to shove, they're going to have the better bats. So I already locked in the St. Louis Cardinals. I hope you get to get that plus money too. And that does it for me on this Lucky Hat Thursday. All right. Good luck. Happy betting. And most importantly, never bet more than you can afford to lose. And I'll see you tomorrow.